pulls the Desoto Speedway pace car out of the way, and we're going to get ready to turn them loose. Big Al Newman led very much of last week's race. Had a slight problem, cost him the win. Danny Glover was riding in the third, James Glover riding in the third row, was the eventual winner, and we are off and running. Oh, we got him tore up already. Looks like the 92. We got truck tore up. Todd Bontrager gets turned around. Yellow flag comes out immediately. Looks like the number 10 of Larry Tennant lost the front of his truck, lost the nose piece. Todd Bontrager's heading back to the pits. The 02 of Mickey Kempkins, looks like he's got a flat sneaker on that. The 8 of Todd Bontrager into the pits. The 02 of Kempkins, he is on the back straightaway. These trucks have all have automatic transmissions in them, so the starting speed is kind of critical. Green comes out, we are back to racing. Side by side down the front straightaway. Big Al Newman is your leader. The number 22 of Danny Glover Jr. holds down the number 2 spot, and the yellow comes out immediately. Oh. Tennant in the number 10 loses again. I see a little puff of smoke out of the front of that. I hope it's not his radiator. Although it appears that is the case. Old Glory's huffing and puffing over there in turn number 3, and we've got debris, front end parts. Foxworth in the number 20 quick. Larry Tennant in the number 10 off the Speedway. And Jeff Firestein will make up the 4th row. The 15 of Bobby Spaeth. And the 18 of Jimmy Gill. Will be your 5th row. That's the top 10 cars. Turn number 4, the green is out, and we are back to racing. Side by side across the stripe. Big Al Newman and Brian Donahue. Brian Donahue, younger brother of all-time racer Mark Donahue. Big Al Newman takes the lead. The 22 of Danny Glover Jr. holds down the number off in the under the engine compartment of Big Al Newman's number Z4. Big Al Newman held the lead for quite a few laps. Finally, the number 70 of James Glover took him on the outside, followed by the 22 of Danny Glover Jr. Big Al Newman evidently exploding a motor. Unfortunate situation for him. James Glover, your leader, the 22 of Danny Glover Jr. running in second. He needed to close that gap, see if he had anything left for these guys. Bontrager looks to the inside. Oh, good save by Danny Glover Jr. And oh no, the number 18 goes around. The number 18 of Jimmy Gill brings out the yellow. Jimmy Gill in the number 18. I think he spun the rear tires right off of that truck. Let's try this again. They're made from a Monte Carlo full-frame automobile. They run 305 cubic inch Chevrolet engines, a 5-liter. Those trucks that are Ford trucks run a 302 Ford motor, and the Dodge trucks all run 318 Dodge motors. They are factory original engines. The Speedway pace car as James Glover leads the pack down into turn number 3. He can fire at any time. And we are back to green racing. 20 laps in the books, 25 the distance. And Todd Bontrager goes to the inside of Danny Glover Jr. Side by side for turn number 4, and Todd Bontrager comes out your second place truck. And now Bontrager steps in on the number 77 by James Glover. With only 3 laps remaining, can he do it? The number 7 of Bill Davis once again pulls into the pit area, the infield. Looks like he is done for the evening. Rider hard. 2 laps remaining. 2 laps to go as James Glover is out in front. Todd Bontrager running in second. White flag comes out for Glover. Running in third, the number 22 of Danny Glover Jr. Yes, they are brothers. Checker flag comes out for James Glover, Todd Bontrager, Danny Glover, Brian Donahue, and the 01 of Larry Body Damage Moyer finishing out the top 5.